Good morning all. I am Ornava Chakraborty, Assistant Professor of Kingston School of Management and Science of BBA Department. Today we are going to discuss another chapter, that is capital budgeting. So let's have a look on this chapter. First, capital budgeting. Capital budgeting, what is the definition of capital budgeting, but what do you mean by capital budgeting? There are two words, capital and budgeting. Capital means the sum total of money that is being invested into any business, and the budget means the future forecast of income and expenditure. So if you make a relationship between these two, means capital budgeting, that means we do not have enough capital. Any company does not have enough capital in their hand, so they have limited capital, and with that limited capital they have to invest in such kind of project that will fetch a profit. Means they have to secure the profit. Means with this limited capital, they have to invest in that kind of project which will give them a high profit. So for that sense, capital budgeting is very much required for any company. So for this capital budgeting technique, first we have to know the time value of money. Here the definition of time value of money is given. The time value of money is a basic financial concept that holds that money in the present is worth more than the same sum of money to be received in the future. Means the value of money at the present is much more higher than the value of the money at in the near future. This is true because money that you have right now can be invested and earn return, thus creating a larger amount of money in the future. Also, with future money, there is the additional risk that the money may never actually be received for one reason or another. The time value of money is sometimes referred to as the net present value of money. So time value of money, that means in simple word, with the passage of time the money value is fluctuated. Means today we are spending 10 rupees for getting 5 fuchkas, but 10 years before we were spending only 5 rupees to get 10 fuchkas. So in that sense, money value has been degraded, and that is because of the inflationary pressure, that is because of the earning capacity, that is rate of return. So if you want to invest money in the project, you have to take the time value of money into account. What is the the time value of money is important? The time value of money is important because it allows investors to make a more informed decision about what to do with their money. The TVM can help you understand which option may be the best on interest, inflation, risk and return. It can also be used to help you understand how much money to save in account if you have a certain goal in the mind. So time value of money is important because of the investors. The investors are going to invest in certain project, so how much they will get by investing in the project, that is the main concern. So if you invest 1 lakh rupees today, then you will get 5,000 rupees after 1 year, 10,000 rupees after 2 years, 5,000 rupees after 10 years and so on. Suppose 80,000 rupees after 5th year, after 5 years. So 80,000 rupees at that time, you have to convert it into today's money. Means how much it will be? Means it will 80,000 in the 5th year, but at the end of 5th year. But today, what is the value of the money? In that light, we are going to take it, just because to have an idea, the whatever we are spending today, we are getting more than that of or not. If we are getting more than that, then we are all going to invest in that particular project. Otherwise we will not going to invest in that project. Capital budgeting. Capital budgeting is also concerned with the allocation of the firm's financial resources among the available opportunities. The consideration of investment opportunities involves comparison of expected future streams of earnings from a project with the immediate and subsequent streams of earning from a project with the immediate and subsequent streams of expenditure. Capital budgeting means we are taking some kind of investment decision. Suppose you have 3 or 4 investment decision, ABC 3 investment decisions in your hand. So in which kind of project you are going to invest, that is the decision you have to take. That is, capital budgeting is also known as investment decision, because you have to calculate the opportunities. You have to consider the opportunity involves in each and every investment decision, and you have to choose one which will give you the highest return and at a lowest risk, and obviously the profit will be high. So for that you have to consider the future stream of earnings, and you have to have a knowledge about what is going on today, means what and how much you are spending for the project. If the spending of the project is much more higher than the earnings you are going to get in the future, then it will face a loss. And if the earning of the future is higher than the investment in the at the present, then you are going to get profit. So you have to compare the streams of earning and streams of expenditure today, streams of earning in the near future and streams of expenditure today, to get the actual picture, to get the actual profit. Next, need and importance of capital budgeting. Planning for huge investment. Capital budgeting, basically it is a planning for huge investment, means you are going to invest in certain project, and for that you are going to plan which project you are going to invest, and what will be the profit, what will be the risk, and what will be the return of that, what is the cost of that particular project, and how much you will get return out of that. Next is long term. You are spending for a long terminal project, that is more than 10 years, not for a short term one. And for long term project you have to go for feasibility study, means whether it will fetch a profit and how much risk is associated with that. Irreversible. Number 3 is irreversible. That means whenever you are taken a decision for that capital budgeting and you have already invested in that, you cannot be plow back that. That means it is irreversible. You cannot go back. And long term effect. Capital budgeting has a long term effect, means whenever you are spending for a long terminal project, then you are going to get return for a longer time period, not for a very shorter time period. So that is a long term effect, and capital budgeting has a long term effect in that sense, means whenever you are getting some profit out of that project, you are going to reinvest in that project the profit, so it will go on, and it will have a long term effect.